Hello, this is Patrick Sherriff giving you the day 28 report for NaNoWriMo. I'm still writing and today actually I have written, how many words? Almost exactly 1,000 words, 1,008 words spread over 2 sessions, two 25-minute sessions, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, which leaves me with a total of 49,370 words of a 50,000 word mission. So I just need, whatever it is, 630 words to write in the next two more days, and I'll be done. So I'll be done. More importantly, the book, I mean, it's sort of a bit arbitrary that it's 50,000 words. In fact, I probably need about 60,000 words. I'd sort of thought that yesterday or the day before. But, you know, it's okay, because having this target means that you just keep producing. And I've been flagging a bit for the last 3 scenes. And I think the problem was, you know, everything has to come together and it has to be good. If you have that feeling, or I had that feeling weighing on me, and I just kept sort of putting it off or just writing sluggishly. Today I thought, well, want to be done with this damn thing, so there's 3 final scenes, or 3 final, the last 3 scenes play 3 roles. That is, you've got a girding loins, preparing for the big battle, and then the outcome. That's broadly it. And today I wrote the girding the loins, preparing for the final battle. When I say battle, I mean it's the final conflict. It's not actually a battle, but the final showdown. And I made a stab at writing the final showdown, so I only just started that scene, so I really have 1.5 scenes to write. Technically, I only have 600 words to do that in, but it's going to be more than that, probably another 4,000 words. Anyway, but the end is near, and I will, so-called win the NaNoWriMo. Then, of course, the big thing is you realise, actually, it's just a very small thing, getting the first draft written. I mean, it's a great achievement and everything, and you should pat yourself on the back, but it's only the beginning, really. But what it means is you've got something to work with, and you've got a slab. Like if you're making a sculpture, it means I've got the slab and I've shaped it into something that looks vaguely bipedal, and now I have to make it look human. But it's a necessary part of the process. Not even necessarily the hardest part. I find editing quite difficult, or at least that's where you put most of the magic goes in. So. Yeah, anyway, it's a necessary stage. The first part is a necessary stage, and it's done, almost done. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. I've got 2 more days, and tomorrow I'm going to try and get it done, so that then I have 1 day free, and maybe the weekend free. Maybe I'll take a break before revising it. I don't know. I'll mention that in the next video. Okay, a quick tip is, don't accept the first thing you think of. One reason why it's taken me a little bit longer to do the last few scenes is I've been trying to improve them, and I had one basic idea of what was going to happen, and that stuck more or less to that. But the details, once you actually sit down and start writing it, it's like, well, this sounds a bit silly. You know, what seems like a good idea when you plan it, when you come to put words to it, it doesn't seem to work. So then you have to think again, and preferably think again. So basic advice is, don't just settle for, not second best, don't settle for the first thing you think of. Play around with it a bit, think it through, and I know this is a bit of a race to get the first draft done, but think about some problem overnight, and in the morning you might have a new answer, or when you come to write it, you know that there's a big scene coming, and when you actually come down to write it, you get inspired, or you think, this isn't going to work, and just put your X's in there, XXX, come back and check. And very often you'll come back and go, oh, I know how to solve it. Boom. So, be happy to think of the second thing. Don't just go with the first. Okay? that's that. Right. Wow. Almost finished. Wow, it's hard to believe. Almost there. See you tomorrow.